Hello everyone, this is P. Welcome back to another exciting chapter. Well, I wouldn't say exciting because the views are very low. But anyway, exciting chapter of Langrisser 4. Today we're playing scenario 19A. Now the newly elected Queen, Ⅳ, is going to make a pact with Prince Fredrick. You know, in order to A, quash Gizlof, and B, secure a peaceful alliance with the Regenburg Federation. So basically, Caconsis and the Federation are going to be best buddies after this is all done. But anyway, Lanford and Wiler are like being buddy-buddy here. Now the prince greets himself. And he's also the royal winger. I'm the jester queen. I'm also slutty. Why Shelf addressed herself as a princess, I don't know. Blame the translation here. Did you not hear? The king is dead. Daddy's dead. And I'm glad he assassinated him too. That fucking king was a right douche. Why she was devastated, I don't know. But Ⅳ, as successor, she's acting more responsible and dignified than her predecessor. She's got good intentions for the kingdom, which is good. And the prince flirts with her, looking to better, which, as you may know, will piss the dude who looks like a lady off. What dude who looks like a lady? Why, you know, Ricky. But Shelf likes the attention. Now he gets all his feathers are ruffled and he gets all jealous and bitchy. Yeah, stay calm, you little shit. They're about to make a fucking alliance here. Fucking moron. Just because he wants to get in her fucking vagina. Yay, one condition. And what would that be? Yes, he would very much like to hear it. Yay, peace and prosperity with the Regenburg Federation. Of course, this branch of the storyline pales in comparison to, like, Path C. Path C is considered by fans to be the most interesting out of the branches. I've discovered that Path A isn't canon because the plot, the plot of Langrisser 5 is heavily based on that of Path C. And because you have to go out your way to unlock Path C, there are more chapters, etc. Path C is considered by many fans to be the canon path, even though it's not the light path. But anyway, we're dealing with Path A, the light path here. So Lanford joins forces with Landius as a, as a commander. And Lanford is badass, as an ally as well as an enemy. He's one of the best combatants in the game.
連邦王国内のことは彼女に聞くがいい。
Also in Path 8, the relationship between Landius and Emily isn't, you know, isn't being discussed here. That's pretty much left out. Also, Burke is out of the picture now. He's not dead, but he's just not involved in this branch of the storyline.
気など使わず、ランフォードと呼び捨てていただいて結構だ。
And here's the suspicious sorcerer, Batman, who will play a major role in the story later, in a couple of chapters' time, or scenarios. Oh, shut up, you king, you don't know shit about war. You're just a whinger. So yeah, basically, Wiler's in charge of the rebels, and Lanford's like under your command.
作戦が決まったら呼んでもらうとして、それまではみんな休むことを提案するが。
そうですね。それでは一時解散としましょう。
Coffee break. Here you can promote him either way, he's just as good, but here I just promote him as the knight for the troops really. Promote him twice as a knight, and then for the 4th class, promote him to like a normal foot soldier. Because we won't be needing like night shoots near the end of the game. Yes, Ricky, you're just jealous. Come on, here she is, oblivious to it all. So innocent, so dumb. You can't fucking see much. With your pretentious ways. Oh yes, I need to get into her vagina. Calm down, lads, calm down. Aww.
そんなに変でしたか？
男があのような目で女性を見るときなど決まって下心がある
this is a fancy Japanese way of saying he's got a hard on for you. His feathers have been ruffled, alright. God, the heart, a euphemism for cock, I think. Fucking Japs, they should be out front about it. All men have dicks and they think with their dicks. So do women. Women think with their vaginas. They think about breeding and shit, having babies. But they think with their vaginas. Oh my god, McLean's on steroids or something. He's like moving around. I think he's on like LSD. Oh no. Rachel. What about Rachel? I molested Rachel? No. Something's happened to her, alright? I wonder what. Oh, looks like she's disappeared. Well, that's a bummer. Well, not really, because this is the reason why I didn't bother with Rachel promoting her, or you know, just didn't use her to kill her enemies and shit. It's a waste of time. Unless, of course, you're doing Path B, then grind away with Rachel, because you can only use out of the good part, you can only use like McLean, Landius, obviously, Ricky, and Rachel, and that's it. The other guys just turn on you because you take the path of evil. Dun, dun. So here comes Wiler and his buddy Lanford. What's wrong? Oh no, we can't find Rachel. I'm not bored. There you go, wise words. Stop worrying about a fucking girl who isn't even a child anymore. Who gives a shit? And Lanford couldn't give a shit about Rachel either. All they care about is war. They're warmongers. They care about the battle and blood and swords and, you know, they're pretty much boys here.
レイチェル君が戻ってきたら私の部隊と行動してもらうことにするよ。
I don't think that will happen. I think she's been kidnapped, you moron.
それより今回の作戦は急ぐ必要がある。ウィラーが本隊を引き連れて大掛かりな陽動を行い、ギザロフの
Yeah, so basically your part is a diversion. Well, Wiler's part is a diversion. Wiler's forces are diversions, whereas I'm the main attacker. I'm the main infiltrator of the castle, so I'm taking on Gizlof head on.
城までの最短距離を進むため、
But we're gonna bypass a cave system, so
あの洞窟は内部
yay.
複雑で
Oh, and it's hard to navigate, but Lanford knows it very well,
待ち
so
伏せは行え
yay.
ない。
Plus, it's also hard to defend
それでも
when
待
it's
ち伏せると
Lanford.
したらよほどのバカだろうな。
わかりました。レイチェルが戻ってきたらよろしくお願いしま
And
す。
guess who has the marvelous idea of defending that
ゲーム
cavern
の鏡もある。
network
戻っ
of
てきたら
caverns?
すぐに知らせるよ。
You'll find out, but I think you got a good guess who's gonna defend it.
ではエミリー、後のことは任せたぞ。
承知しました。ランフォード様こそお体にお気をつけください。
Here begins scenario 19A. A. Some of the fonts here. A. Here we go, the gist of the scenario. Oh, and guess who defends the fucking cave system? Ivor! What a genius. What a moron. I didn't bother with battle prep here. I just went on the battle. It's not really that difficult. I mean, yeah, there's going to be mages around, but you can easily use archers. But for this battle, since I'm trying to grind on Shelfinil, promoter to from Swordmaster, bummer, to Princess, yay. I've been focused on grinding on specifically her because she knows teleport on her Princess class. So I'm hoping to get on Princess. Now, another thing to mention, sorry I'm, you know, overlooking the story here, but I need to mention this anyway. When you level up, spells come randomly. You gain spells randomly. It don't matter what level you are, you just have to be lucky. Now, with Angelina, once she gets heal 2 and teleport, stop grinding her, and it's best if she gains both spells on her first 2 levels. Once you get them, equip her with I don't know if I think it's a tiara or crown. I think it's a crown actually. Equip her with the crown or tiara, the item which boosts the woman's MP by 12 points, and don't bother giving her troops. Just make her a support type character. Because, to be honest, Angelina's quite shit either way. It's not worth promoting her to the 5th class because she'll become a knight, and knights are pretty much useless. So, it's her best class is the Unicorn Lord. Just for the teleport spell and the heal 2 spell. But here's the retard himself, moaning. Who is that? Oh, some retard. You don't want to know. And Celine has a grudge on this dumbass. Yeah, well, blame your king. He's the one who hired him. Yeah, enough of the chit chat. Like Lanford said, let's kick his ass and invade Gizlof's castle. This battle is going to be cut short in part 1. I'll deal with the bulk of it on 2. But this is the battle prep here. Just use like thunder magic on the ballistas here. And use Celine's troops to like lure the ballistas on the other side. But anyway, more will be dealt with on part 2, so see you later.